Hi guys, this is Wildcard and I want to show you a normal game of 5v5. I'm playing as Sion. I'm gonna take solo top, even though I didn't want it, but I still go. Sion passive is Feel No Pain. Sion has a 40% chance to ignore up to 50 damage at level 16. His Q ability is Cryptic Gaze. It's basically stun for 1.5 seconds with 300 damage at level 5. His W is Death Cares. Sion surrounded itself with a damage absorbing shield that in level 1 that do 100 damage, in level 5 do 300 damage. His third ability is Enrage. Every time Sion kills someone, you get stuck health. When you active the ability, you get increased damage. His ultimate is Cannibalism. Sion get up to 100% lifesteal and 50% attack speed. Level 5 and level 1 you get 50 and 50. As you can see in the beginning, I really didn't want to take solo top against 2. I didn't know who was gonna be the 2. And when I see Vayne, I say, oh my god, it's really bad for me. A range champion that can shoot me even when I'm under the tower, cause she can shoot me roll, and wear me off. And as you can see, they zoning me out pretty well in the beginning. I was afraid that all the game gonna be like that, but for some reason they stopped zoning me in a certain point. That's what make them lose. I took Enrage first because I wanted to increase my health. And by the way guys, when you want to farm under a torrent, the minions with the hammer, the melee ones, take 2 shots and then you give them 1 basic attack and they die. The mage minions, the range ones, you need to give them a basic attack, let the tower hit them, and then another basic attack to kill them. CS, creep kills, it's very important in this game. It's most of the money that you get if you're not killing a lot. About 17 to 18 creep kills. From 15 to 17, it's about a kill, a champion kill. As you can see so far, they're hurting me pretty good. They're hurting my tower. But I saw that they're really starting to play a little bit silly. Like Pantheon getting really close when you know I can stand him under the tower. And here they pretty much stopped zoning me. As you can see, Vayne can shoot me still when I'm under the torrent, and one gets hit. But the good thing about Vayne and Pantheon, they're really strong top together, but they both really squishy. Swain is doing a really good job in the mid so far. He's zoning him out, and it's hurting me in Vigor pretty heavily. Now here I flash, stand Vayne under the torrent, and here Pantheon did the most stupid thing he can do. He keep attacking me under the torrent, he exhausts me, I put my shield, and then I exhausted him. Instead of running away and maybe came out alive, he keep attacking me. I don't understand what Pantheon took teleport. He's got his ultimate. He can get pretty much anywhere in the map. Even when they short his range, it's still pretty good. I took flash and exhaust cause exhaust is like a mean of escape for me and a minute to kill. Cause you can slow them very much when you need to run and lower the damage a lot. And flash is just in Summoner Rift is so overpowered. You can jump over walls and basically escape from any fight with flash. Try and cover me for 2 minutes and he died.
A summoner has disconnected.
Try and doesn't seem the player that plays Tryand
An ally has been
Trindamere doesn't look like he's very skilled. I bought chainmail armor because they both
slain.
AD and we're still pretty much in the lower level, so with the chainmail they barely do any damage to me. They won't pass the 50
An enemy has been slain.
and they both still each scared of me. That was a pretty big mistake. I stunned him and I went in for a few hits and the tower shots me. Here,
An enemy
as you
has
can
been
see,
slain.
like I said before, the exhaust saved her.
A summoner has reconnected.
If she didn't have exhaust, if she had, for instance, ghost or something, I could catch her and kill her.
Who is your summoner? And what does he do?
In here, that it feels like they're a little afraid of me. They stop zoning me out. But I still don't want to do anything stupid that will get me killed. There are still two, very strong two, and I won. Usually it's not good to put a melee champion in top solo. Only if it's one on one. If it's against two, it's usually preferred tank or range. After I saw who I'm up against in the top lane, I started to decide my build. I'm going for Atma's first. Atma give you 2% of your health going to damage, and with Sion skill, the E skill that give him health every time he kills, it's very good on him.
An enemy has been slain.
After Atma, and Atma gives armor and critical strike. After Atma's, I want to go for Warmark, so I can get life regeneration and a lot more health. After that, I pretty much wanted to go for Stark's favor.
Has been slain.
Stark's favor gave you lifesteal,
Enemy has been slain.
health regeneration, and attack speed. An attack speed buff for your other team, like Trindamere, so it can help him a lot. And the last item I want to get is Trinity Edge, Infinity Edge, because I already got the 18% from the Atma of the critical strike. I got 8 more from my runes and masteries, so I can get above 50% with Infinity Edge. And I will try to get the red buff as much as I could, so I can slow them down. I have slow and stun.
Get on my chopper.
When I get my Atmas, I can pretty much kill them both. But it still will be risky, because of Pantheon stun. Vayne ultimates. Vayne is a very difficult champion to fight against, because she can shoot you, roll back, shoot you. And when she uses her ultimate, she can kick you back every time. This roll disappeared, kick you back. The thing about Vayne, if she kick you back into a wall or a tower, for instance, you get stunned for 2 seconds, and 2 seconds is a lot. As you can see, she stunned me into the wall now, like I said before, but she got 2 tower hits for it. I have to play very safe, because they both are really strong champions, even in the early game, and they get stronger into the mid game. It was a pretty dumb decision of my team to keep me solo in top. The best option was Karen or Makai, because they can heal
You have slain an enemy.
very fast, and as you can see now Pantheon did a huge stupid mistake to jump on me when I added exhaust and flash under my tower, and he paid for it. Vayne just used their ultimate for nothing, wasted completely. Because there is Eve on the team, and I saw her down, I went back a little bit and then teleport. But usually if there is a Eve and she misses, you want to teleport near the tower. As you can see, I always buy some healing potions, because as I said before, healing potion can save your life against Ignite, against
An
even a
ally
little
has
bit
been
to
slain.
help you fight for 2 or 3 more seconds.
Team has destroyed.
Here Garen doing a huge mistake. He keep fighting Dr. Mondo, even that Dr. Mondo had his ultimate, and Garen got a lot of minion damage, at least 150, because of Mondo running around, running around. And Dr. Mondo don't do a lot of damage, but combined with the minions and when it throw away the cleaver do a lot of damage. Basically, Dr. Mundo is a tank. I'm going for Mercury trade because I want the duration of the stuns that they got a lot in the team, and the slows from Heave and the stuns from Vigor to be a lot more shorter. I said to try and don't dive under the tower, because I seen before that is not a really high skill level player, and I don't have enough damage yet, so she can turn on her ultimate and just run away or evade me. Here I did pretty much a mistake by staying, but I wasn't afraid of Vayne and Dr. Mundo. I didn't know that Vigor there, and Vigor was the fact that killed me. Because if they were only 2 of them, I could stay alive or even kill Vayne. But when Vigor got there, I knew it. I was dead. And Trandimir just ran. because I got 127 armor. I barely get any damage from Mondo or Vayne. And when I add my ultimate, I have 100 loss. No, 75% life steal. So I can survive very long time and do damage to both of them. But randomly left, so I just died. But my score is still okay. I'm not in the negative area, I'm still in the positive. Here again, Trindamere did a huge mistake. Instead of helping Maokai to kill Dr. Mondo, he tried to dive a torrent against Vayne that she had 75% health. He's such an idiot. And again, I told him not to dive the torrent, because it feels like he's a low level player. As you see in here, I knew he's gonna throw a cleaver on me, so I put my shield on to block his damage.
Get on my chopper.
Look how they're both scared of me. They don't want to fight me directly. They both running out. Back to the tower. Up to now, Swain is pretty fed. I am pretty fed. You see?
An enemy has
Every shot of her hits me 13. When she get 3 of them, I get like 70 or 100 damage, but that's it.
an ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Who is your summoner? And what does he do?
Here I did a mistake. I should waited till she will
Enemy has been slain.
kick me away and then use my exhaust.
Has been slain.
Because of that mistake I had to flash back. But now I did another mistake. I should went back, stun her, let the minions do a lot of damage to her, and give her one hit and she would die and blow the shield. But now I am too low and then going back as well, so I couldn't help Garen. Atma is a really good item and pretty cheap as well. Even this game wasn't such a problem at all. She barely did any damage. She's not really good in Summoner Rift compared to Dominion. In Dominion, she's very, very strong because of stealth ability.
Stop being a puppet.
I farm and farm.
An enemy has been slain.
Now we went for dragon. Dragon is a big monster that give you 190 gold for each member of the team and some good amount of experience. It's pretty good. It's like a tower. And with it, and there is a small tactics, really small, nice tactics. When you fight against dragon as the purple team, you need to pull him out to the middle of the river and then fight him. Because if they are coming to you and try to gank you when you are doing the dragon, you can always run back, fall back. But if you're doing it inside, you can get stuck inside. 3 versus 5, 4 versus 5, and Swen doing work again, killing everyone around.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dead furious.
I want to only show you how much creep kill is important. In the end, Swen had 5 kills more than me, but I had a lot more CS than him, and eventually he only had like 500 gold more than me.
Get on my chopper.
Our guy playing AP Garen. That's the first time I see AP Garen, and it's pretty good. He killed a lot, he did a lot of work. He was fairly useful. Didn't die a lot. Him and Maokai was a pre-made team, and
An enemy has been slain.
they did a pretty good job.
Stop being a
But one problem about my team, it wasn't really a team game, this one. I collected it to show you how many mistakes we did as a team. And if the other team was a little bit higher level at skill, they will kill us. And they will win this game very easily.
Your turret has been
All the time, they fight against us like 3 versus 4, because Pantheon try most of the game to do backdooring, or 4 versus 5. And when they came in one by one.
has been slain. Double kill.
For here, for example,
An ally
we're so far ahead, so my team can fight 3 versus 4
slain.
and still kill one, even 2. And but usually in a normal game, when you have a proper team, that will never happen. They will lose in a second in a team 3 versus 5. And the bad fact about Pantheon that tried all the time to do backdooring, he all the time used his ultimate to get to the top, where I am now. And he didn't run there by foot, and used his ultimate to get back into a fight, into a team fight, and to help his team. So most of the game his team didn't had Pantheon, and Pantheon is a real strong character. That's one of the mistakes that they made. And again, my team is close to their base. They are 4. They are now 3, but Pantheon died. And now I see Eve down the bottom, but if they put a little more thinking about what they're doing, Eve was there in the team fight, and she could help them a lot now. And now we're gonna kill under the tower, under the torrent, one of them, and then the second one.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Here Garen made a huge, stupid, newbie mistake. He didn't see Eve. He knew that they have a Eve on the team, and he still teleported back like 2 meters from the tower. And none of us have Oracle to spot her. So instead to finish this game like 25-6, with all of the mistakes we lost. Here I made another mistake. I didn't have a ward in the brush to see if someone coming. I tried to steal their blue, and they spot me. I don't know if with a ward or with coming to take their own blue for vigor, but I paid for it. I died. And another mistake that we made, we didn't put any wards the entire game. Usually you need to put the wards in after you destroy the 3 first towers. You need to start warding the enemy jungle, and in the 25-minute mark you need to start warding Baron. And most of the game you need to ward Dragon and the area near it. Here I told my team, don't push out 3, let's gank bottom, the 2 of them. But they still pushed out 3. In a normal game, against a proper team, I said again, they would die in a second. Because they were 5 against 3, and no matter how fed they are, the other team's supposed to kill them very fast. Even if Swain was fed. They all of them focus him, kill him, and Makai and Garen don't really do any damage.
Has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Get on my chopper.
Pantheon again tried to backdoor with his ultimate again. And here I do a smart thing. I first kill the minions, so I won't get a lot of minions damage when I fight against him. And then I go to the brush to try to kill him. Because usually as Pantheon, I pay a lot of Pantheon. You get into a brush, you stun, use your speed throw, and then use your E. With that, it will lower me to like 75 to 60% HP, and I don't know if I had a chance to kill him. And with the minions' help and damage, if I'd attack him directly, I could probably die.
An ally has been slain.
People a lot of time underestimate the minions. Minions do a lot of damage. Especially when you got like 8 or 7 mages. Mages minions do the most damage to the towers. Mages and the small tank.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My team now feel
Your team has
so strong. They push in 2 of them against their entire team and destroy the bottom tower. It was a success, but I'm not sure if it was so smart. Even when you are winning, even by a lot, you need only not to make any mistakes, any big mistakes, and then you win the game easily. You need to ward the enemy jungle and just wait for them to make more mistakes, like catching them one by one doing blue, or 2 of them doing blue. Because when I got an oracle and I start to walk around later in the game to look for whites, I didn't find much. Yeah, I'm working towards Starks, so I can give Tryndamere and Garen the lifesteal buff and the healing buff. And then I see Swain is a little bit in trouble, even though Swain is a beast in this game. He was very fed. He still died.
ally has been slain.
Here I saw the Pantheon keep fighting and Mundo running. Said let's gank Pantheon, and then I see Mundo, and Mundo didn't care, so I kept going on, and Eve was the seed for a few seconds, so I said why not, let's gank Pantheon and kill Eve. And if Eve was there, she can slow me and Pantheon can get away. They couldn't kill me, both of them together. But still, here Eve coming back, and I didn't know that. I think it's little bug. I stun her and she disappeared. How can it be when you're doing damage, for an example for Twitch, if you keep doing damage, you can disappear. On Eve, I may be mistaken, but it's supposed to be the same. Here I'm going, don't see any ward. I suspect she wanna try to go and teleport near the blue or in the river when she ran in from me, but she didn't teleport, she came back. Look how much damage the minion is doing to her. If she didn't exhaust me, she would never had a chance to run away. And if but she had the stealth, so I didn't have the chance to find her. So I said, that's it. I have to get me an oracle. I can't let her get away again. This is the only time that all my team is going to a team fight, even without me. But still, and I tell them, wait for me, we can kill them easier. But my team is feeling so cocky and so strong, and they're right. We're so ahead. We're 10 kills ahead. We're 4 towers ahead. 4 towers is 600 gold each, and a dragon twice.
An enemy has been slain.
600 gold and uh, and two dragons. It's almost 1,000 gold each. It's 5,000 gold for the team. We are so far ahead.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
In this point, they don't have a chance. Here when I see Pantheon ultimate, I knew that my team will need my help, so I came in and left the tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
And there another kill for me, on Vayne, and almost on Pantheon.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Mondo is a good player of the team. Here I did a mistake. I flashed on Mundo, and Mundo had a lot of health and a lot of armor.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Instead of flashing and stunning like Eve,
An enemy has been slain.
so I can kill her a lot easier,
An enemy
I flashed to Mundo. Guys, if you like my video, please thumbs up and subscribe.